Welcome back, everyone. This is Dark Science from Dark Science Reviews, coming at you with the tips, hints. This will roll into plenty of achievements for you. Guide for Resident Evil 3. This is for a crazy little grind spot. Some of you might already know about it, but I decided to put it up anyways. I felt that it helped me a lot to get what I needed, which was the infinite rocket launcher. I ended up saving up quite a few. The other things you're probably going to need for like nightmare difficulty and up are going to be the recovery coins, the defense coins, and assault coins. You won't really need anything else if you're running through with just the infinite rocket. At that point, you won't be picking up health or anything like that, and if you do, it's just going to be the first aid sprays, etc. So this spot is going to cover multiple little challenges, I guess you can say, or conditions that you need to unlock in order to get them, which is they're a little bit more chunkier on the P side, but it's just something to like keep in mind. And that is going to be right around this area, I believe. Okay, so we got the 2,000 enemies, which is going to be quite a bit of grind. I would say it's going to take roughly anywhere from like an hour and up, maybe a couple hours, maybe 2-3 hours tops. I don't think it's going to take that long though. I don't remember it being that disgusting long. But you get 11,000 P, and that's already like 10% of the price for the infinite rocket. And then if you get 14, you'll get another 10. And then you'll get another 10 for 1,100. So that's already 3 right there. If this is if you haven't gotten them yet, but if I'm assuming a lot of people that are going to be starting the game haven't got these yet, but these are the ones that you're going to want to be aiming for. That's a chunky amount of points right there already. The 10, 20, 30 right there. And then here's where you know it starts getting lower, but you're still right about that point because the extra points that it gave you in these ones, that's 4. Then 400 enemies with assault. The assault weapon is the only one that you'll probably also be able to get along with the handgun. You're probably not going to be able to use the mag or the shotgun or anything because this is going to be done with Carlos, and we're going to get into that. It doesn't matter what difficulty you play. The easier the better, I guess, but you could also play on hardcore, so this way they can kill you a lot easier, which will actually be a little bit more in handy because then you just keep pressing continue. But you never save over this save, obviously. You just leave it there as is. Okay, so first thing, I had an extra little save here. And it's for Defend Jill, but we're going to play on the hardcore version of it right here. So right after you're done with Carlos's section and you're bringing the antiviral vaccine for Jill, there's going to be a part where they tell you that the zombies are coming, and they start coming through like shutters and doors and stuff. Obviously, you're going to want to play with whatever weapons you got. So far, the only guns that I've noticed that Carlos can use are the handgun and the assault rifle. Obviously, he can use the coins too, but you don't really need those coins, especially not the recovery. If you're going to be just kind of empty out your inventory, you're going to need all that space anyhow. You can put an assault coin there if you have it. If not, just take notes here. This is where it's going to start. She's going to be in the bed, and your buddy here is already going to be ready. Just grab everything you can. You won't really need the healing unless you're getting destroyed a lot by it. I'm just going to go with the rocket launcher. It doesn't really matter what gun you use. but they start breaking through,
Now the
and there's all the ammo in this spot, and to the right over here, and they just keep coming in. So take note of these two spots where the ammos are, and even after you restart, they'll just keep coming in, and your ammo will be replenished. Everything's accumulative, so even though it's not, if you're not technically progressing, you'll have all those kills count towards the kill count in the records. So then the best way to do it is just to push start and check in that section to see where you're at on kills and stuff for each and every weapon that you're looking for, like suppressing fire, spitting lead, necessary violence, making a dent, thinning the horde, zombie exterminator, the one zombie sphere. These are the main ones that you're going to be aiming for these for the P. If you have any P prior to this and you haven't spent it yet, this is a good thing. Hang on to it and get to like doing these, because then you'll get the infinite rocket launcher much quicker. It's not going to take too much time. Killing the enemies as they come through with whatever gun you have. You can use a pistol for headshots. If you're on assisted, it's going to be a little easier to get them killed because they take less shots. Just aim for the head. You have time right here. It's not like it's going to be too bad. They're pretty slow. And then once they start coming out of that area, that's where you can really start grinding. Right now, this is like the easy spot, like where like they just come out in fours. There's always only going to be 4 enemies on the floor. You won't have to worry too much about it. The other way to restart real easy is to let them demolish this. As they tear that away, it'll make it easier for you to die and continue. The only thing that you need to remember is that you don't want to put up the detonator. Never put up the detonator, just leave it alone. It's going to get annoying because he's going to keep on telling Carlos to hurry up. If you get bit, I would say leave yourself getting bit, so this way you take less damage so that you can restart easier. The minute you run out of ammo, that's when you go in and die.
Oh, come on.
But around this part, there's a hunter that comes out of this area, and there's even more ammo and grenades in the back. You can use grenades to kill off like quite a few enemies. Rocket launcher is just, you know, obviously I'm just using it as reference to like what you're gonna get. This is a good little grinding spot, even after you've gotten the grinder or the rocket launcher. But yeah, just let them bite at you, and obviously if you're on assisted, you don't have to worry. And this is an easy way to find out how to continue. Just okay, I appreciate that. But that's where you actually, that's what you actually want to do. Notice it restarts again. Just go to continue. It'll restart you in the room before everything started. Obviously, if the shutters go down all the way, you'll be restarting just before the shutters go down, I believe.
I'm gonna try to lower.
And just rinse, wash, and repeat. Like I said, it'll take up to 1 to 3 hours, depending on where you're at in the kills. Just aim on just focus on your handgun and your assault rifle. You don't have to be like too crazy about the ammo. Obviously, the more time you take. At some point, I was just getting close to the area in which they spawn from, and I just kept on letting them crawl over the boxes, and I was just like demolishing them with my assault rifle. I didn't even care about the ammo. I think at that point, depending on what difficulty you're on, like I said, that's when they like, it doesn't even matter. Just like stay right here in this area after the shutters go down, and just keep like shooting them on the floor before they even get up. It's the best thing you can do. It takes anywhere from like 3 to 5 shots with your assault rifle. If you're aiming for the head, a little bit less. Since I've already got the challenges done, or the things that I needed to get done, it doesn't show the progress, unfortunately for me. I should have saved it a little bit, but the progress was going up, and I was checking over and over again. It's not patched. You don't have to worry. I literally just did it yesterday, so hopefully that helps you guys out. That'll help you get the achievements you need for hardcore and onward, unless you're just like really super pro and you don't need the rocket launcher for anything. But it does make it really quick, considering that you need to beat it in under 2 hours, especially on the hardest difficulty. Anything after hardcore and nightmare is going to be a little bit touch and go there. The damage that they deal to you and how many shots with even the rocket launcher that Nemesis takes to take down is going to be pretty disgusting at that point. It's not going to be too much worse, but I expect it to be a little bad. I have completed everything prior to that, veteran and whatnot, from all the rest of the games, so kind of already have a little bit of a grasp on what to do. Anyhow, hopefully that guide helped you guys out. I will be uploading this to YouTube. Expect a lot more streams and everything. Probably going to catch a bite to eat and then be ready and up with another stream or tips and hints achievement guide or another easy completion. So far we got 2 up today. I expect a big overhaul this entire week, so expect a lot of stuff. Anyhow, once again, thank you all for watching. That was a quick, easy tips and hints guide for Resident Evil 3. Hopefully you all get the kills that you need and the P that you need in the shop so that you can actually get the infinite rocket launcher if you have not acquired it yet. Once again, thank you all for watching, and happy gaming, everyone.